What's going on, you all? I hope that you are doing the best that you can at this current quarantine or partially quarantine time. The subject I'm going to talk about today, I've been kind of beating around the bush a little bit to try not to offend the masses of, fitness individuals or whatever. But today I'm going to come right out and say it. When it comes to aesthetics, when it comes to the look that you're trying to achieve, the majority of you need calisthenics. You need calisthenics. I don't know how else to put it. Like, you need to reduce the amount of general weight training you're doing and move over to calisthenics. A lot of you work sedentary jobs. You sit at your job all day, 8.5, 9, 10, 12, however many hours it is, including your lunch period. And then for some odd reason, what we've done in society is said that it's cool to go to the gym and work out by still sitting on your butt when you've already been sitting on your butt 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 hours, or whatever the case is. You've been sitting there all day. And then you want to go to the gym, sit down, lie down, lay down, get on the bench and press weights, sit down, do a pull down, sit down, do overhead shoulder presses or whatever it is. But the majority of equipment in the gym causes you to sit down. You have to sit down and use it. All except for maybe a squat or a deadlift or something of that nature. Anyway, we're on our butts too much. And you're expecting your core to be active and you're expecting your core to tighten up just by sitting on your butt all day round. That's literally what you're doing. Because what do you do after you get done with your weights? 9 times out of 10. You go home, you sit down, you eat dinner, you take a shower, whatever, and you're done for the day. And you consider that a workout. The majority of you need to get off those weights a little bit. Some of y'all can stand to get off of them a lot. Get off of those weights, get off of your butts, and get moving. Get your body active. Our bodies weren't made to be sitting down all day. You've got to get up, you've got to get moving. And a lot of things that frustrate men especially, or one of the things that frustrate men especially when it comes to calisthenics is they find out that they're not as strong as they think they are or that they thought they were. You get a man to sit down and, pull down, do a lat pull down. Notice I said sit down and do a lat pull down. Almost twice his body weight, 10 reps. You get him on the pull-up bar, Cheerio. The core is not active. Your body is uneven. You've got to get on these calisthenics. Use this time right now as to where your gym may be closed or limited to get your butt off your butt and get in these calisthenics. I'm telling you, you've got push-ups in all variations of them. You've got burpees. You've got pull-ups if you've got the access to it. If not, you've got a TRX cord situation you can stick indoors or whatever. You've got body-weighted squats. You've got jump squats. You've got lunges. You've got jumping split lunges, jumping split squats. You've got all type of variations that you need to do. And inadvertently, when you're doing a push-up, you're keeping your body off of the ground. So guess what? You've got a plank involved that's automatically engaging your core. So I'm going to need you all to stop looking at fitness as being one-dimensional and going in the weight room and beating on your chest with the fellas saying I've moved this amount of weight and you got to work on it. I'm more likely to break somebody down as a trainer. I'm more likely to break somebody down during the calisthenic phase of a workout than the weights. Plus, you're going to get better development symmetrical. You have a tendency to favor whatever muscles you want to favor when you're lifting weights, which in turn causes you to build an uneven physique, which in turn causes injury because the body wants to operate symmetrically. It wants to operate evenly. So when there's a weakness in one muscle, another muscle will compensate for it. A muscle that might not even be built to compensate for it will start to compensate for it. Yet, boom, injury pops in. So don't be afraid of these calisthenics, fellas. Don't be upset that your gym is closed down. Don't be upset that, you might not be able to get in there like you need to right now. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it and watch the results that you get. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. It's a change. Of course it's a change, because a lot of guys, like I said, love to play macho and get in the gym and beat their chest and move all type of weight around, even when they're not doing it for themselves to impress others for whatever reason. But a lot of guys like that. Fellas, it's hard to do these calisthenics. It's very hard. I know you don't like it, but you'll love the results. End of message. Hopefully you all will heed my message without offense and, change things up and enjoy those results a bit.